Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 37. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Ggml. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Milrow from the gun. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Unlock line, 60 bikes, ready.
Sanders running dead ahead. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. They'll cobble together a yard there. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, let's go.
With a shotgun, it's Ward. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. And it only took these guys 1 series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Sims now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 72, 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Finds the in route complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready. Left thing, left 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. Truck pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand.
Ready, set.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on. Set.
Motion man sent left. They'll run here following the penalty. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Ready.
Second and 6 now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Victoria, 70.
To throw, here's Milrow. He's got his man, this is Walker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
60 Eagles.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left, here's Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air, Milrow. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Third and short, it's Milroe. This throw is caught. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Let's go,
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
70.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. Off flat. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
That's Cougar 19. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
We go right back to Sanders. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 15.
First and 10 here. Ward. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Come on. Shot left. Shot 60 biceps. 60 biceps.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Headed out right. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
First down throw here for Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Ward going to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker.
Formation for the Titans.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Milroe looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the gift to that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. from the 41. Throwing the out route complete. Still has some space inside the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Second and 13. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. It's Walker on the option. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Come on. Set. Liking 18.
Milrow from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 77.
From the red zone now. Here's pressure. He is dropped by the Titans. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Here we go. Sack. Go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. Completes, it's Horton. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Seahawks inside of field goal range. Jason Myers out there now to try his field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
First down at their own 39-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Handoff here to Sanders. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
10, 65, ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of the field. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
1st and 10 at the
Going out on 1st down. Ward. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Go! 18 Cardinals, half the 60, half the 60.
Ward off the play fake. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Calling on 1st and goal. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st down throw here from Milrow. Forced out to his right. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Milrow. He lofts it deep left. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. Now it's Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a pick for it on the ground. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Milrow with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the 1st snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Ward's going to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. 70, Timber Wolf. Let's go.
Here's Ward. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new 2nd downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage to check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
1st down throw here for Ward. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusted one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Another try following the sack. Has it at the 7. And it's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll send him over right. 2nd and 8. It's his running back. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. He takes off with it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 48. Makes the grab in bounds left side. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, come on.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And by Arroyo in the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Walker trying to run for the 1st. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Myers' kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This is Sanders headed left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. To the air with Ward. Setting up the running back screen. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
7-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want to.
Hold the set.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the gig, it's Sanders. Got some good space on that run block. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Sanders once more. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
19 tight. Let's go.
They just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They're set up at the 35 now.
Cut 19. Let's go now. 19 target. Go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
13-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A run here with Sanders. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Project S-H-M. This ain't what you want.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as he puts them in goal to go.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Run run with Mullins. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risks. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss.
Get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? Is stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Ready?
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Trying for the deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Catch, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st
and 10, it's Pollard. And And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Okay, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cook it, 19.
From the 41. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. But you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 23. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Get it.
Desperation time here. He's got Smith and Ggml for the catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks down by only 2 in the 4th. Jackson, Smith and Ggml with a touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late. You don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On the set.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? Go.
Ward off the play fake. Finds some time left. He can run it. It's an excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
70,
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some them rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me.
Ross sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. This throw is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans lead by only 2. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
He'll throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Bill Rowe from the gun. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Milroe with it on 1st. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19,
They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
First down throw here from Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Milroe. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 14.
On the gun, Milroe. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
18 Cardinals.
To throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th. So with 35 seconds left, no question about it. They've got to find a way to recover this kick. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running right, here's Pollard. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans bump the lead up to 13 points.
Seahawks 29. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
And all set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Milrow. Escapes out to the left. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Goes wheeled in by Arroyo. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
On the ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
From the 47. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So this winds up a win.